I'm gonna make a Mocha Mousse with just chocolate and coffee, and then I'm gonna make it frozen. So good. So first I'm gonna start with chocolate. I need 3 ounces of chocolate. That's bittersweet chocolate. Then I'm gonna add coffee liqueur, 3 tablespoons. It's gonna give it real depth of flavor. And this is all set over a pot of simmering water so the chocolate melts. 3 tablespoons of water. And this is the second coffee part, 2 teaspoons of instant espresso granules. I always use some coffee and chocolate because it really brings out the flavor, but in this case, I'm really doing a balance of the two. This dessert makes a fabulous presentation too. Okay, this is done. So off the heat, I want it to cool a little bit. And now for the eggs and sugar. So the basis of any mousse is egg yolks. So I've got 6 egg yolks at room temperature, 3/4 cup of sugar. This is 1/2 and 1/4. And I'm just gonna beat them on high until they get kind of this consistency of mayonnaise. They get very light yellow and very thick. In the meantime, I need cocoa powder. So 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. I use really good Italian cocoa powder. What this does is really just intensify the chocolate flavor. Okay, I think the eggs are done. I'll show you. It gets really thick, really like mayonnaise, and what you want to see is that it comes back on itself in a ribbon, and it's done. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to add the cocoa powder on low speed. You don't want it all over the kitchen. Whoa! In a cloud of cocoa. Some vanilla, 1 teaspoon. And then the cooled chocolate mixture. So pour it in slowly. And this is the base for chocolate mousse. You want to be sure the chocolate's not too hot because otherwise you'll end up with chocolate scrambled eggs. Okay, I'm just going to scrape this. You want to be sure you get all the chocolate in it. It smells amazing. Chocolate and coffee. Okay, next the egg whites. I'm going to put this aside. Clean bowl. And a whisk this time. And I've got the 6 egg whites, also at room temperature, and a pinch of salt. And I'm gonna whisk these until they form really soft peaks. High speed. Just a few more steps to go. So when the egg whites are in soft peaks, they get folded really carefully into the chocolate mixture. Then the next thing to do is beat some heavy cream. So 2 cups of cold, heavy cream right into the same bowl. No need to clean it. It gets beaten until it forms soft peaks. Then fold the cream into the mixture, followed by 4 ounces of grated bittersweet chocolate. Nearly there. So the mousse just gets poured into a souffle dish, covered in plastic wrap and frozen for several hours or overnight. So now all I have to do is finish it off by piping whipped cream around the top. So for the whipped cream, I'm just gonna whip 1 cup of cold heavy cream, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. It gets whipped on medium and then on high speed until it forms stiff peaks. Don't over whip it. Then it's spooned into a pastry bag fitted with a large star tip. Looks amazing, but just to make it even better, I've got a little bit of chocolate and I like to shave it right onto the top. Just makes it look fantastic. And I use a vegetable peeler. I find that's the best way to do it. I just soften this a little bit in a microwave. The more that you soften it, the longer the curls are. Don't mind if I do, actually. Have to make sure it's really good.